Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
You know what it is, your man El Dorado, hip hop since 1987, and this edition of Behind the Beats, we're with, I ain't gonna call him an up and coming producer because you're far from up and coming, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of cats are throwing that tag super producer behind your name and whatnot. You go by the name of Honorable CNote. What's going on, brother? How you doing today, man?
Boys in the building, anything good with you?
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Now as I gave mention to you, you're definitely not an up and coming producer.
Right,
You've been doing it for a while, 1998 if I'm not mistaken, and whatnot.
Yeah.
You're from the Michigan area,
yeah,
but you're down here in the A, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what actually brought you to Atlanta?
The music, you know what I'm saying? And it was something that I really wanted to do. People kind of doubted me. And it was something God told me to do too. So, you know, I got the blessing from him and I just went, you know.
Now, I also understand when you first came into the music business and whatnot, you had aspirations of being an artist. You wanted to be a rapper and everything like that.
Yeah.
So how did you actually turn to the producer side of things?
It came, the producer thing came naturally. Like rapping is like secondhand to me. I started off rapping, but I was always like making the beats. You know, I'd be beatboxing my brother, you know what I'm saying? And then so rapping and making beats is natural, but I'm more of a beat maker than a rapper. So I just decided to take that because I knew that's something that I had a chance at winning it, you know what I'm saying?
Now, are you a self-taught producer? Did you teach yourself how to work the different machines, or
yeah,
you know, like how did that come about? I understand, if I'm not mistaken, your brother did something with music as well, and he was mentoring you or showing you the ropes.
No, me and my brother, we had this record label, Self-Made Records. Shout out to my homie Twink, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we had this record label, and we was buying beats from my homeboy. And I was like, bro, I can do that. And he was in the streets getting money, so he was like, shit, well, let's go half on a little beat machine. So we went half on it, and it's been cracking ever since, like, non-stop.
Do you remember what your first placement was?
First big person that I heard rap on my beats that made me know I could do it was Gucci.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like, that's what made me move to Atlanta. I was like, oh shit, they fucking with my sound. I gotta move down there, bro. I gotta get out the hood. So I just rolled them dice, took that gamble.
I totally dig that. Now, the name Honorable CNote, you know, that speaks in volumes itself and whatnot. So how did you come up with that title for yourself?
I didn't actually come up with it myself. Like, he was given to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, my name was CNote, you know what I'm saying? My big brother gave that to me. And I was doing whole albums. And people was like, oh, they don't sound the same. They sound like a different person. They were like, man, you hard. So they was like, man, we gonna start calling you the Honorable CNote, nigga. You the nigga that's doing it. And I was like, well, shit, nigga, roll with it.
I totally
so I just roll with it, you know what I'm saying?
Now, you keep giving mention to your sound. You definitely have a very distinct sound. How would you explain your sound?
It's all feeling. It's all feeling and emotion. It ain't nothing scientific about it. It's just what I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? I could be mad, the beat gonna come out mad. And, you know, it's a God-given talent, so it's all feeling. Can't nobody mimic how I feel, you know what I'm saying? You can take, you know, little shit that I do, but you'll never get to mimic how I feel because it's my 100% feeling. I think that's what a producer is, you know what I'm saying? Even back in the day, Quincy Jones, them niggas ain't had no scientific way of putting shit together. It was all feeling, and what made you feel good. I feel everybody's chasing after a sound that they hear, you know what I'm saying? Still going off their feelings. So all my music is feeling, you know what I'm saying? It's people gonna feel it, or you know what I'm saying? So
well, the right people are definitely feeling your music. You've done works, as we mentioned, you done work with Gucci, you done work with artists Chris Brown, you know, the list goes on and on and on. But I understand you and 2 Chainz have a special relationship. Right. So tell us a little bit about your relationship with 2 Chainz and some of the work that you guys have done together.
Shit, I've been with Tit since the beginning. Like, you know, when we were working on Chapel Belly 2, I did that Get It In, and ever since then it just clicked up. I knew it was something special about him, and I felt him like the same thing I see with Thug, you know what I'm saying? There was something special about him. I knew it was something special with Pee Wee, so yeah, me and 2, like, that grows. It's not no industry shit. So when you believe in somebody, y'all believe in the same goal, and you pop off, it grows into a relationship, more of a brotherhood, and that's what not chasing after the big names. You know what I'm saying? That's what creating something will get you. So yeah, that's what any artist I have. That I have special relationships with everybody I work with. I just don't send out beats. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather fuck with you. If you don't fuck with me, then it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I got my little group of people I grind with.
I totally dig that. I totally dig that. Now, you, as you just gave mention to, you don't only go after big or mainstream artists and whatnot. You also are well known for working with up and coming artists and artists you know who are right on the brink of taking off to success. One of the a friend of the site by the name of Taylor J. I know that you and him have a special relationship as well. So, is there any projects or anything that you and Taylor J have in the works?
We were working on this project, Hoodie Season. Taylor J is very talented, and I believe like in him 100%. He makes great songs. And yeah, we had the Hoodie Season coming, so, and he got, you know, like, it's just a thing of getting in the room and putting things together. Like, you know, he got a lot of things going, I got a lot of things going, but it's coming together. Like, it's, like, he going this way, I'm going this way, so it's gonna end up coming together. So, it's all in time, you know, it's coming.
I definitely dig that. Now, you also, you know, you're very well known, we gave mention to, as far as you having a distinct sound and things of that nature. But I understand you got some things in the works coming out with Gucci.
Yeah, y'all be on the lookout for that, man. CNote versus Gucci is going down.
So is that gonna be an entire project produced just by?
It's an entire project. It's the prequel. It's the introduction to the White Album. It's gonna be an album me and him is gonna put together. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all original. But basically, what the CNote versus Gucci is a song. It's a mixtape with all Gucci songs that me and him did over the summer. He had over, what, 10, 12 mixtapes, and there was a lot of songs that I had on there, and people just not catching up to my campaign, so I just wanted to put everything on a mixtape for him, and also put like 2 exclusives for the people that's already fans and ain't Gucci fans, so, you know.
Okay.
Just something just to feed the street, you know what I'm saying?
And you have something also coming along with Pee-wee, right?
Yeah, CNote versus Pee-wee is a series, you know what I'm saying? This year I'm actually doing people whole projects and letting them know, you know, it's a person with a vision behind these projects, you know what I'm saying? So come with that check.
So what's the typical creation session like with you? When you're getting in the mindset of making a new banger and whatnot, what's that formula normally like?
Ain't no formula. I just go in there and like bang on shit, and whatever come out. I swear, like it's all emotion and feeling. Like, I don't have a beat in my head and be like, I'm fucking gonna do that. Okay. Or I might get, you know what I'm saying, every once in a while I hear something like an old school song I want to go sampling, but other than that, when it's like from scratch shit, it has to be off. I can't work off anything else. Like you can't tell me like, so you know, I need a club track. And alright, cool, I'm gonna make up, you know, 125 BPM, you know, it ain't really like that. It's like, bro, we finna make some shit that's gonna touch the heart of people, bro. We not doing no club records, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if it come out sound like a club, that's what it is, but it ain't nothing we trying to do, it's organic, you know what I'm saying?
I totally respect that, Are there any specific hardware, tool, plugins, and software devices that you like to use?
I like to use the MPC Renaissance Pro Tools 10. That's what I work off of.
Okay. Now, recently I follow you on IG and whatnot, and I recently seen you post something with Puff.
Right.
I see you two may have been in the studio together and had some things going on. So could we possibly see CNote on Money Making Mitch in the future?
Hey man, we just, you know, we gonna keep everything on the wraps.
I respect that.
Things going on. You know, shout out to my man's Puff. You know, huge respect to him and this and what he got going on. He motivated young niggas. So yeah, it's just.
We gonna pay attention to see just what y'all made. You know what I'm saying? Possibly have cooking up and whatnot.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Money Making Mix.
Could you see yourself, you know, like your sound is definitely very unique, and I don't want to say an orchestra sound or a symphony or something like that, but the different chords and strings, that you use definitely creates that feeling and whatnot. Could you see yourself venturing off into doing scores or like?
Oh yeah, I already did that. We did that. We in the movies already, man. Like you slick talking to a vet, like you know what I'm saying? I ain't really dead, you know what I'm saying? So it's just. I I'm just not the type of nigga that's gonna be like, oh, look at what I did. You know, we been did that. You know what I'm saying? We did scores for independent movies. Also been in Stump the Yard. You know what I'm saying? What's the Nickelodeon movies? Like, we don't just trap like trap. We don't just do trap beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? We do everything. So, you know what I'm saying? We got plaques, man.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy plaques in here. As soon as we walked up, I walked. I said, "Damn."
You know what I'm saying?
It's heavy plaques in here.
Yeah, it ain't. You know, we do everything. It ain't just one thing. It's just something that I enjoy. I enjoy giving an opportunity to people that's really hungry out here and trying to make it happen. And I love being a part of the come up. You know what I'm saying? From being nothing to something. That's what I love, and that's my thrill about this shit. It ain't about chasing no nigga. That nigga probably ain't gonna respect you no way from chasing him.
That's totally real. That's totally real.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'd rather just get it in with the niggas I get it in with, man.
If I was an up-and-coming producer looking to get in the game, what advice would you give me?
Gotta learn how to open your mouth and move around. Network and don't work. You know what I'm saying? Don't go around thinking that, you know, I got the illest beat. Everybody supposed to come to me. You gotta get out here and make it happen, because this person might not have the best beats, but he know how to open his mouth and get it popping. You know what I'm saying? So believe in yourself and move around.
I totally respect that. As 2014 moves along, what else can we expect from Honorable CNote in the future?
A lot, man. I'm real happy and I'm excited about this new Meek Mill single I just did called I Don't Know. Me and my homie Sapphire, so shout out to him. I'm excited about that, man. It's different, and it's the way that I kind of it's like my new sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You leaked that information, because that was definitely my next question. You know, I wanted to know how did that track actually come about? You know, for those who do not know, this brother right here produced, as he just mentioned, Meek's new banger and whatnot. It's the lead single off of his sophomore album that'll drop this summer. The song is entitled I Don't Know and whatnot. So how did that come about? Were you and Meek in the studio together? Like, how did you two meet? How did the song come together?
It was my homeboy. Shout out to Sean Barron over at Atlantic Records. I was over there making beats, and my homeboy Shot Money had hit me and was like, "You got something for Future?" And then I asked something for Future, and he played me this record, and it was my homegirl PJ on the hook and some chords that Sapphire did. And it was just the beginning. The beginning of the record is like all Sapphire and her, and that's what I heard. And then after that, I heard it, and it was just like, it just sounded like some old Western shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like pull your gun type shit, man. I just heard it with the little horses in the background, so I was like, shit, it'd be hard if I just, you know, add some rises and then the 808, and kind of just, the beat is like a story. Like, if you listen to it, it begins to come and then start adding, and, you know what I'm saying? I'm just excited that he was able to catch it and rap to it, and he killed it, you know what I'm saying? And he got it, you know what I'm saying? It's something new. You gotta respect it. So
yeah, you definitely gotta respect it. If y'all haven't heard that single, make sure you check it out on Hip Hop Since 1987. Immediately following this interview.
Right
For those
now,
who may have been asleep under a rock and, you know, don't know about your movement, but they want to follow you from here on out, how can they go about doing so?
Follow at Honorable CNote on Twitter, and CNote I Need a Smash at gmail.com if you're looking for beats. Just want to get in contact with me. Just holler at me.
You know what it is, your man El Dorado, Hip Hop Since 1987, and this edition of Behind the Beats is with Honorable CNote.
Honorable CNote. I don't know what these niggas speaking of. I don't know what these niggas tripping now. Don't touch my niggas, I suggest you don't. Boy, if you do, you must be suicidal.